Hey everyone, Zachary here with 9 to 5 Revolution. We're back again with another great post I know you are just going to love. Okay? A lot of entrepreneurs out there are bringing on employees, so we want to do a post for you guys. Okay? 12 realistic benefits of hiring an employee. Man, you just run out of time in a day. There's 24 hours in a day, and you always hear that the billionaire and the beggar both start with the same amount of time in a day, but it's up to them what they decide to do with it. Okay? It doesn't mean you have wrong time management skills, but it is good to make sure that you are getting as much as you can out of your time. So make sure you are using some form of time management. Myself, and I gotta make so many reminders and meetings for myself on my calendar, but I also have my CRM that reminds me. I also have my wife that reminds me. Okay, everything costs money. But, you have to remember you are trying to get as much done in a day as possible. You are a small business and time is money in our lives, okay? So let's look at when we don't have any more time and we need to bring on an employee to actually help even more. Here's those 12 realistic benefits of hiring that employee, how it's going to change your life, okay? Benefit number one, control of the schedule, okay? A lot of the shops out there, there's busy seasons, there's busy times of the day. If you have a restaurant, you have lunch rush, you got dinner rush, you got breakfast rush, okay? At an office, there's different kind of rushes, but control of schedule really helps out. Great example is the restaurants and the, grocery stores and everything that has, rushes at a specific grade than an office would, from the meals to holidays, okay? You have control of the schedule. That way you can actually put an extra employee there to cover that extra time so your customers continue on getting great customer service and their service time is low. Because if you don't help them quick enough, people over there on their phone hitting up on Yelp or hitting up on Google saying, Bob over here didn't get to me quick enough. There was 20 people in front of me, but I want my Reuben sandwich. Okay, guys, sometimes you gotta chill out. But go out there and I love it. Put an extra employee on there, cover that, keep those service times low so you get those nice reviews coming in. Second thing, control of training. If you have a temporary need of labor, you'd bring in a contractor or a part-time worker. Control of training means that when you bring in that full-time worker, you bring in that person, even if they're part-time, you get to train them. They are your employee, okay? Part-time or full-time doesn't matter. But a contractor is not your employee. They don't care about your training and they're not gonna actually uphold the great things that you think about your company because guess what? They're a contractor. Okay, they're gonna be here today, gone tomorrow anyways. Man, it usually costs more. But third thing, job allocation. I love this, okay? My kids come up to me and I have 6 kids, okay? Me and my wife have 6 kids and they're all amazing in their own way. But they always come up to us and say, all right, you want us all to clean the kitchen. What am I supposed to do? Okay, you get the dishes, you get the counters, you get the floors, you dust, you clean the windows. There we go, everyone. And they're done. If they actually put their minds to it, done in like 5, 10, 20 minutes, okay? 5 minutes if they did it wrong, 20 minutes if they actually did it right, But job allocation in a company is no different than that. All right, you work the register, you sweep the floors, you face all the products to the front, you make sure everything's hanging on hangers. Okay, it's job allocation and it's getting everything done in the same time frame that you started with to begin with, but you just weren't enough hands in the day. Okay, so that's getting all those tasks done quickly that need to be done right away and get done that day. They can't wait till tomorrow or whenever you yourself as a single person can get to it. But fourth thing, lower fees than a contractor. I know I touched base on that just a couple minutes ago, But contractors are expensive. Why? Because they're temporary, okay? For the convenience of having a person on standby, contractor's your person. And they're gonna cost more than that. Great example. Getting a jug of milk from the convenience store. It's gonna cost more. Why? Because it's convenient, okay? It's not convenient to go to the grocery store sometimes. Does that mean you're gonna do all your shopping at the convenience store? No, don't do that, okay? Why? Because you are going to pay out the ears, okay? Because it's convenient. And sometimes it's, unless you're eating White Castle, burgers, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Next thing, management placement opportunity. Guys, if you're a small business owner, an entrepreneur, it's one show. You are the lone wolf of your company, and your spouse comes up to you or your significant other and says, you know what, let's go on vacation. Or your friend. It could even be a friend. Hey, let's go on vacation. I can't. Why? That means I have to shut down the store. Oh, just put someone else in charge. I would, but I don't have a person, okay? That's when you actually want to start looking into an employee. If you've been working for about 10, 15 years straight and you've never taken a vacation, you are about 10, 15 years over of needing an employee, okay? So what you would do is actually bring on that new person. And I'm not saying after you bring on that new person, be like, whew, okay, hey, I'm going on vacation. Take care of the store, okay? Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Start them with something small, okay? Like, hey, I'm going to lunch. You watch the store, okay? Or, hey, I need to run to the bank, okay? Work them up to that. Make sure that they are the right person. If they are the right person, awesome. There is management placement opportunity in the near future for them, okay? So always think of that. Next, the capability of increasing your workload. Touch base on it again, okay? Time management, guys, time management. Okay? There is so much stuff you could get done in a day. But there's some of the workload you just can't because you're just not enough people. Okay? There's a lot of stuff. I got a to-do list that's like this long. My wife made me a to-do list that's like this long. I can't do them both. Not at the same time though. Okay? You do run out of time in a day. But bringing on the employee will be able to increase your workload, which when you increase your workload, it increases your what? Your bottom line. Yes. Who said that? Yes. Good job. All right. So that increases your workload. Okay. That is a win-win. It's a win for you. It's a win for the company and the employee. They got to win too because they like getting paid. Okay. Next thing, the option of a new product line. Guys, how many times have you actually seen something or someone's walked up to you and said, hey, I got to get this product or this service and it'll do great with your company and you want to bring it on or this new product, but you have to put a little bit more energy into it, but you just can't because your time management is already strapped. Everyone actually gets those opportunities and they can't bring them on because they run out of time themselves. So that's always nice. You have that extra employee, it'll actually be able to give you that option of having that new product line, okay? Let's say, great example, a print shop, okay? Print shop. When you have a print shop, you have the wide printers, you have the digital printers, and you have the ink printers. I mean, ink printers, I actually saw one of those puppies. Those are amazing. They're awesome. And I didn't even know the person that actually works that ink printer, like you got to put ink on it and it is stamping and it's just going through. Ink printer, okay? The person that's actually working that had to be an apprentice to actually turn into a master ink printer. Like, that's cool, okay? I just think it's a cool name. It's like, what do you do? I'm a master ink printer. What do you do? I'm not on the master level, but I'm hold my own. Not the same. Okay, so that new product line, when they come in, you bring in that new employee, like that master ink printer, you can actually add in that new ink system to your print shop. Okay, instead of everyone thinks it's always just just click print and boom, it's done. No, there's a graphic designer that's actually behind a lot of that stuff. So you have to have a graphic designer. You have to have that master ink specialist. You know, it's just all over the place, but a benefit of bringing on a new employee. Next, an increased level of experience, okay? When someone says, well, there's 50 years of experience at our company. Well, how many employees do you have? I have 50. Not good. Okay. When you actually put a lot of that experience into the same place, it grows the company. It makes that culture of the company even stronger, and it means your customers are going to have that much more of an amazing experience. So keep on actually adding people if you can actually use them with your company, but it is because it is just making your company that much more richer of a culture, and your customers love it. You know what? There's one thing. There's a great example for you. When you actually bring in a new employee, you can actually bring in more customers from that employee. Think about that post we did on networking. When I said people do business with you because of your personality, same thing when you bring in an employee. People want to come in if they click with that employee and they like that employee's personality. So if you have a great employee, put them at the register. See if other people that don't click with you, click with them. Because if they do, they want to do business with that person and that company that that person is at. Okay? Because they like that person's personality. Nice little way and tip to actually bring in a little bit more income for you as well by just having an employee. Okay? Guys, the other 4, I went ahead and kept on the post for you, like always. So go to the website, 9to5revolution.com. That's 9to5revolution.com and check them out. Hey, please share our posts and subscribe to our channel so you can get notified when the next video is released. And until next time, keep up the hustle, guys. Take care.